big old boy. Oh, these things are beefy.
How do you make them do a turn?
You just right-click when you're putting a pipe and change it to 6 intersection. That's that's the best suggestion I've found.
Or a 4 intersection, I guess.
Well,
you can just do a curve, a corner, look.
Well, I know you can, but I can't be arsed. It's just too. It's very tedious to constantly be doing that. I want it to
look cool.
Well, I know, but I didn't. I just wanted to get it done on my end. What have I done with your thing? Which way is it supposed to go? That way.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Perfect. And I can do a T-junction here.
Oh, sexy. I love a T-junction. Give me a cup of tea. Cup of tea junction.
I wonder if... how much does one thing suck? I run them both from one pipe.
Oh, could you do that up in the air a bit, just so I can have a conveyor running? Oh no, don't worry. I'll do the conveyor. I'll do that. It's fine.
Okay. What's going here? Oh, the ignium.
The fuel, yeah.
Yeah. Input 20 LS liters per second. How much can a pipe transport?
Oh, loads.
Really?
Yeah.
So just need one pipe for both of these then. Okay, great.
Well, because it can transport all the steam, right? And the steam is like 1,000 or whatever.
Oh, true. Alright then. Just need the ignium to get here, and it should be up and running.
Okay, ignium is on the way.
Are we connected to anything? No, I'm going to connect the floor to something so we're actually giving power. Lumite processing!
Oh my god, we did an actual tier 3 tech. That's pretty big deal.
It. Yeah, it is.
That's actually a pretty big deal. I'm pretty proud of us for doing that. Because that seems like pretty challenging.
So, what is it for? Is it oil? I assume it is. I guess we make plastic with it? And circuit boards and stuff?
Let's have a look.
That's my guess.
It unlocks ore scanning for alumite, which is an ore. And then I guess you have to build a pump jack on the ore. And then you have to put that into what looks like a distillation column. You might have to flare off some byproducts. Ooh. But then you have to refine liquid alumite, crude alumite into liquid polymer. Oh yeah, there's waste gas is produced. And then polymer boards are made out of the liquid polymer. Okay, that is all quite complicated.
No grid connection. I'm sure I just built a grid connection. What have I done wrong? Did I miss? Did I miss a block? Power poles, and I need a transformer.
No, that's not being made. Yeah, you got to.
No, I know. I'll make that. I need some poles, some pipes, some rods, some blue rods.
Some xenoferrite rods.
No, the other ones, the blue ones.
Some technum rod. Technum,
the thing that we've barely touched and it's still fine.
Yeah, the technum rods.
Yeah.
Somehow they are not in huge demand.
There'll be a point, it's some, like in Factorio where suddenly you need like a lot of copper. That'll happen.
This is new. I think they might have added this. Just a basic container.
Nope, we've always had that.
Oh, really? We just never bothered to research it.
Yeah. Well, the other ones seem fine.
Yeah, and they can be automated. So.
Yeah. Right, so I think if I just build a transformer here, it will just work because it's connected to the grid normally anyway.
Oh, I see. Yeah, probably. Yeah, the turbine generates high voltage power HVP.
No grid connection.
Okay,
there must be a way to connect
it looks like
wires.
You do have to connect it. Is there a thing called wire, like power pole wire or something?
I don't see it.
Yeah, power line.
Oh, here we go. Power line.
So connect that from the top of these to this thing.
So, yes, there we go. That goes to this. And that's... What the fuck? That goes to this.
Right, yeah, nice.
Okay, and then that goes to this as well. Can't. There's a light in the way.
Okay, sorry, I'll get rid of the light. Oops. There we go.
Okay, and then that goes into the transformer. Now it should be working. Yes!
Okay, that sounds great.
Max transmission rate 5 megawatts. How much does this make? 2.5. It's perfect.
Oh, wow. Oh, but max output is 3.6.
Oh, okay. I'll make a second transformer then, I guess. What if we just destroy this all and we'll just have one for each of them?
How do we know if this is a lot of power or not enough power?
No idea. Check the grid. I think it's quite a lot because I think we were making 9 before, and if this makes... What the fuck?
It says we're still strained. Oh, well, I guess
Transformer short circuit. Transformer short circuited and is disabled due to its underlying low voltage grid being connected to multiple different high voltage grids. Right. What the fuck?
What does that mean?
I think it means that you have to have a high voltage grid separate to...
Oh, I see. You can only have one transformer, maybe.
I think, yeah, but it means you've got to separate the two...
Per grid.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you can have one transformer per grid.
Right, so what we need to do is
run the power and separate off these grids.
Yeah, so we need to make these
awful.
into 2 separate grids. Which means we can't have the connection. Okay, this makes a bit of sense. It means it... Because before it seemed a bit shit, but now it makes sense that you'll do something.
So I guess what we're saying is, do we have to, like... If we can only have one transformer per grid system, are we going to have to separate, like cut off areas of the base from each other? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yes?
I don't know. Actually, I guess not. I think it means we just have to have the high voltage thing separate. No?
Oh,
Maybe
I see.
not.
The high voltage thing separate from the low voltage grid.
Yeah.
Right, I see. Okay, so what we...
Just cut that off there. Okay, so now these are... each of these are 2 different grids.
Yeah.
Let me run power poles. Wonder how much a wire can carry. Fuck, I don't know. If I just build a thing here. Just see what happens if we put 2 transformers on this.
So they're both now making steam again. And the steam is going into both of these things, and they are both spinning. Both steam turbines are spinning.
I'm just a little bit confused. This
Grid
is all very
stats.
confusing. Yeah, look at the grid stats.
So the transformers can take 10 megawatts. They are currently taking 7.2. The low voltage grid... Power grid information. High voltage grid is working, 7.2 megawatts, right?
Yeah.
That goes into 2 transformers, which also feeds into the low voltage grid. Right?
Yeah.
Which is, it's fine.
It looks like it's... Yeah. Looks like we're creating loads of power, right?
It's possible that the this area itself is marked as strained, just because it hasn't got any power on that area itself.
This area is the whole base.
Oh yeah.
This is what I'm confused about.
How much does it need? How much are we saying that it still needs more?
Rounding... I don't know. Maybe? It shouldn't do. You'd think it was going from strain to adding 2 massive voltage turbines should at least have helped.
Let me go and see. Maybe they've been strained for a while. Looks like this looks like they're going all right. Maybe we add 2 more of each.
I mean, the burner generators are making 1.6 megawatts. The transformers are making 10 or 7.2. So it should have, we've like added so much, and it's still strained. It doesn't make any sense. I've got another one of each I could add in.
Do you want to craft 2 more of each? Then we'll just do this whole thing. I'll get some building blocks. And then we'll probably be fine for ages. We set this up.
Well, I don't know if it will be.
It's very, very high demand. I wonder if some things are going to need the high voltage grid. You know, we got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And we're going to have even more. You know, the factory must grow. In fact, we haven't done a research for a while. What we're going to do? Mining drill speed. 3rd lane loader. That sounds a bit unnecessary.
Ooh.
Power pole large.
We might need 3rd lane loaders though if we're going to be making new stuff.
Yeah, I think maybe 3rd lane loaders are just for noobs though who don't know how to build like I do. You know.
Right.
I mean, how many inputs do you possibly need to a machine to require a 3rd lane loader? Feels like silly to me.
3?
No. Alright, fine. I guess you could have them all on one side. Let me go and get some more building blocks.
Okay, so this is Megan's Dean. And then we got another turbine.
Oh, we got a quest from the little bot fella.
Oh, have we? God. Those useless quests.
Want me to like pick it up?
Sure.
He says, high voltage power.
Compliant with the guidelines. Great work, team. BB, do you have any updates on mission command?
He's got quests. That's not very helpful, BB.
What? How can the analysis say that the mission command space station was destroyed nearly 32 years ago? How can that
no.
Why
oh my god, we've been asleep for 1,000 years.
You need to continue digging through the archives.
Okay. So he wants us to make high power thing? Did we already do that?
Yeah, we kind of have, I think.
Hang on, let me just check.
Okay, the grid status is good now. I've added a 3rd one. Oh, we need a 3rd transformer, though, I assume. Eat boop.
This moon had been chosen for the Foundry initiative because it's not only rich in minerals, but it's also full of a liquid resource called olumite. This sticky liquid can be refined into the various chemical products we're going to need. We should find
Sticky
some and fill it
liquid.
up.
Alright.
Okay, so that is the next task, olumite.
Olumite.
That might be doable. Oh.
Oh, all will it?
Sorry, do I need 1 steam turbine and 1 boiler?
Yeah.
1 steam turbine, 1 boiler. What else do you need?
That's it, I think.
Just a load of floor plates.
We've got a bunch of them as well.
You've got a bunch of them already, yeah? Okay.
Yup.
Anything else?
Nope.
Power poles, anything?
Nope.
Transformers, you got enough of those? Cable?
Yep.
Yeah?
All good.
Okay, I'm on my way back. I wonder if I should like upgrade all of our assemblers to assembler Mark IIs. Kind of tempted to, you know. It wouldn't take
why
very
not?
long. Like I could just run around.
And I might actually need my plates then.
Okay, let's do that. I'll just run around.
Have you seen the plate belt? It's fucking glorious, isn't it?
It is magnificent, yes.
It's just a
Done
4-lane.
an incredible job. I think assembler boxes are very, very straightforward. That's all. Yeah, look, they're just regular ones with some machinery parts attached. So I don't really feel like I even need to like craft them properly, you know.
You just do it in your bag. I
Yeah.
don't know. If you're going to be completely changing over to them, though, it'd be good to have them. Rather than having to do a whole manual step each time. Illumite is only on the map nearby. Yes! Right next to the steel production is an Illumite reservoir.
Oh,
and
right.
another one next to the xenoferrite on the east.
Okay. Do you want to go and explode it and have a look at it?
Yeah, I'm going to have a peek. Which one?
Oh, either, I guess. It's you.
This one's closer. I'll get to that one. Southwest.
Okay, I'm upgrading all of these assemblers.
Oh, this is the stuff I saw before, but I didn't know what it was. It's on the surface.
Oh, right, really? So you saw it, but you just didn't know... Right, okay. It just wasn't...
I don't know what I'd drill it with.
Oh, a pump jack.
It looks really weird. Pump jack, okay, let's make 5.
Have you got the mats for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like steel then?
It's pipe, steel beams, advanced machinery parts, and electronic components. It needs a high voltage grid.
Oh, that's good.
We're gonna have to run power poles over here.
Where is it in relation to you?
It's not too far, actually.
Oh, it was where I proposed we put the flipping thing. Oh, look, there's one right near the high voltage grid on the other side.
Yeah, is that closer, do you think? Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, I'll do that one instead then.
It just means
bigger as well.
I don't know whether the less power poles matters, you know.
Just easier, innit? Plus it's a bigger vein.
I've nearly upgraded all of these assemblers already.
And how that's going to affect the grid.
I imagine not very much, honestly, since I think it's more... they're already fairly at capacity anyway, right?
I guess we can easily tell how the grid's doing by looking at the burners and seeing if they're going.
Oh, I see.
Like, if the burners are burning, then it means we need to add more high voltage.
Wow. Wow, this is going. Like, these level 3 boys are coming in fast. It's actually the old concrete that's a bit slow, if anything. I have allowed space for 4 more concrete mega factories. I just can't bring myself to fucking do it. I can't do it, man. Don't make me build 4 more casting machines.
What's so bad about them?
Oh, it's just a lot of work, isn't it? Building it all, you know. It's just tiring. You know?
Yeah.
It's tiring, man. Like, I've built a lot already. I've been building all my days.
Interesting that you need like high voltage power for certain things then now.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Where is it? I'm on it. Okay, it needs to be dug then. I'm on top of it. Let's do an all scan. Oh yes. Big old reservoir. Alright, right below me. Let's get some bombs. Boom. There it is. I see it.
I gotcha.
Boom. Boom. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Big boom. So do I just build the pump jack on top of it? I guess because it needs power, it doesn't need to be on a power floor. Which is kind of cool.
Doesn't it need power?
Wait, it needs high voltage power, right? Which I assume means you can plug it in rather than
that's
kind of
cool, actually. All right, there we go. Concrete has been doubled. The concrete production job. Now the problem is we might run out of water doing it this way, but we'll find out. Looks okay for now. Certainly hissing away in a very good way. Oh, I tell you what we do need.
What?
That bloody conveyor belt Mark 3s. Let's find out how to get those. That's the next thing, isn't it? You know,
yeah,
the next dream.
4 pump jacks pumping. 4 pump jacks pumping.
Oh, we need level 4 science packs if we can do that. Ooh.
It makes some stuff.
How about power pole large? Is that going to be useful for you, power pole large?
Yeah, probably. If we're going to be moving a lot of power around. These ones are quite tiny, so they don't go very far. Alright, what do I make a tank to keep this in for now? Maybe I do. Just as a buffer.
I've got a tank, I can give you one.
Oh, I can make one. It's cheap.
They're cool.
Making a tank. Got a tank.
They're
It's
big.
Cool. It is big. It needs a power floor?
The tank.
For what? For what? I guess it needs a foundation because it's too heavy. I don't know. Weird.
Oh. Tempted. I'm tempted to make some more research facilities.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to get the research going faster. Just because you know what it's like in Factorio, right? You want to have more research boys.
Yeah.
Even though I built it to support this many, I still feel like what I could do is I could have like a buffer input, a buffer of these research boxes made, and so when we actually remember to press research, it'll go quicker.
Sure.
Plus, like,
Oops.
that would involve a bit more building, though. I can do it over here, maybe. Maybe I just had 5 more around the back.
Oh man.
Maybe I just had 5. Just do that. Is it quicker to dig the dirt or explode the dirt and cover it with foundation?
Explode it.
Yeah, it almost certainly is, isn't it? But that does involve putting the explosives demolitions thing back on my hotbar.
Make it on your second hotbar.
My exploding hotbar.
We're getting liters of crude alumite into this tank.
Liters of crude alumite.
Yes.
Cool.
Alumite. Alumite?
Alumite.
Like oil. It's just oil. Let's just call it oil.
I guess that, yeah, it is oilmite.
Yeah.
Oil. It's oil, yes. We're getting oil in. Oil, yes. Yes, oil.
Make a second tank, And they've full up already, so.
Okay, let me think. So I want 5 more research bays. How much do they cost to make? They cost 20 xenoferrite plates each. I didn't make them in the factory because I didn't think we'd need this many.
Well, we probably don't. What do I do with this oil?
You put it in a thing chamber. It's called
a thing chamber.
It's called a got a name. It's called a distillation column.
Okay.
Distillation column.
Distillation column. Okay, I need bits for that.
Yes,
It needs a low voltage grid. Which I've got
You
over
need
there.
bits. Bits for it.
Bits. But if I just make a transformer, then I can turn a regular voltage grid into a low voltage grid.
I mean, I don't know. This is your area.
Well, if I've got this little area here. If I just put a transformer on it, I can't make one because I have no Technum rods. Oh god, I'm coming home.
Technum rods coming home. Okay.
Bloody rods. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, no space in character inventory. Yikes. Okay.
Yes, you filled up too.
Finally. Taking me a while. Power pole large. Okay, what else? Circuit board. That sounds important.
It does. That probably uses plastic.
Yeah, it uses polymer boards. Yeah, which I think are definitely a thing.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, quest to hand in. Hey, birdie. Yes, I've built 4 pump jacks.
Olumite is in our hands. Now we can venture into chemical processing. This is where the fun really starts. We should begin processing it. Oh,
This is where the fun really starts.
Beep boop.
Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed so hard at that.
I refuse to believe that our drop pod is launched because of a malfunction. We are not a malfunction.
Oh, new tasks. Jetpack.
Oh, you've been waiting for that one.
This isn't
Jetpack? That idea might just take off.
game
But it's
changer.
a bit up in the air if we run out of fuel.
Ha 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 ha.
Very funny.
Ha ha ha.
So let's see what that is on the...
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, so it's Alumite fuel, chemical processing, Alumite fuel, and then jetpacks. And we can get maintenance drone production.
Okay.
So we can have drones. Solar panels. Large transformers. Drone Miner 2 coming up. And then it's just going down radio tower, science pack 4s, and then that's pretty much the end, I think.
Oh, I'm sure it's not the end, Duncan.
There's a board, there's a bunch of stuff to get, like large solar panels, advanced steel making, a monument, assembler 3s.
That is the end. The monument, that'll be the end. Yeah.
But there's a lot, one of the last things you can research is ore scanner teluxite veins, and there's nothing to do with that, so I guess that's where the early access is currently up to.
Teluxite.
Getting that ore, and then that's it. So as soon as we get that ore coming in, we're done.
Oh my god, I'm happy to report my inventory. I just ran out of long inserters.
Oh, look at you go. I barely use any of those.
So I'm gonna have to
I'm not using
more.
assemblers, though.
More of these as well, I think. God.
What a cool factory, though. I can't wait to see it from above.
Yeah, what with the jetpack? We can see it from above
Yeah.
by pressing M.
It's not the same.
It doesn't look as good, does it? When it's
It's
looks
not
like
the
it looks
same.
pathetic when you press M. It's like we've
tiny.
barely done anything.
I know.
I mean, compared to a Factorio factory, this is like nothing,
Yeah.
right? But I guess you can't pick a you can't compare, can you, to the complexity of Factorio
No.
when you're building it all like this.
Just having the overhead view makes it so much easier.
Okay, I've doubled the research bays. I now have 10 research bays in the middle of the base. It's a little bit messy, but I felt like it needed doubling, so I doubled it.
Cool. Well done.
Thank you. And that's
Good
gonna
job.
get our tech done a bit faster. Not that much faster, to be honest, but a little bit faster. So yes, doubled the concrete, doubled the tech. Man, I'm really crushing it. I'm
You're
crushing it.
doubling a lot today.